Hey guys, welcome to my latest YouTube video. Don't forget to hit subscribe down below and click on the notifications button and like it and leave a comment, and visit my Tumblr and my Instagram and my Twitter and my Tinder and my Grindr, Swipe Right, and all that other sort of crap. Before we get onto the content of this video, make sure you visit davemerch.com for all of your hacking costume needs. Latest product at davemerch.com is the enthusiastic consent button.
Y-E-S, yes.
Save all of the hassles of sexual harassment by using this button, or if you don't want it, use this one.
No.
Excellent, from davemerch.com. This podcast, this video cast is sponsored by audible.com. If you're into audio books, then you should go and visit thepiratebay.org and download all of the content from audible.com. Now, important message for you guys for your subject selection. First of all, 100, 200, and 300 level subjects. People seem to get confused about these sorts of things. 100 level subjects are the introductory subjects. They're the easiest subjects that we have, easiest in quote marks there. 200 level subjects are intermediate level subjects. 300 level subjects are the more difficult and advanced ones, and usually require more knowledge or writing or synthesis of knowledge in order to complete them. Now, a lot of people are choosing their timetables based on convenience. So when we're going through, Peter Thompson and I were going through the list of people and excluding them from the degree, that means kicking out for those of you who don't know. When we're kicking people out of the degree, we're looking at their subject selections and seeing what they'd failed. Now, a lot of people that got excluded from the degree had chosen stupid things like 300 level subjects that were only offered in the evenings because it gave them a better timetable so that they could work full time, rather than choosing the 100 level subjects which they should have been choosing. So make sure you choose your timetable for academic reasons, not for convenience and working and various things like this. So you should be completing as many 100 level subjects as you possibly can, if you have any left to complete, before heading on to 200 level subjects and before heading on to 300 level subjects. So get the 100 levels done first. They're your best bet for academic success in this degree, or in these degrees. Speaking of these degrees, we have two degrees now. We have the Data Infrastructure Engineering degree and we have the Network Security degree. Now, in the Network Security degree, you would have seen the bingo sheet, which I've conveniently left at my desk away from this video. Let me pause it for a second and grab it. And we're back, absolute magic there. Here's the bingo sheet. So make sure you get your bingo sheet and you go through and you fill in the boxes here. So this is your pathway into the degree. Now, we've got to update this, so we'll put an updated one up there, but still, those 24 squares there, you need to fill all of those 24 squares in with passes or RPLs in order to get your network security degree. Now, I've given you a draft one of these. We need to update that as well with respect to the subject numbers, but we'll get around to doing that. So you've got one of these for the Data Infrastructure degree, and you do the same thing with the Data Infrastructure degree. So if you want to convert from the NetSec to the Data Infrastructure degree, grab the Data Infrastructure degree form, Magic Bingo form, fill in the boxes that you have, and then you'll work out what subjects that you need to do next, and you can choose the subjects based on that. If you want to do both degrees, I suggest you finish one first, then the other, but if you finish this one, or if you want to do both, have a look at the subjects you've done here, have a look at the Data Infrastructure bingo sheet, mark the boxes on that, and work out from that what you need to do. Now, you should be able to do this yourself. It shouldn't need a lot of help, but if you do need help, you can come along and to one of our help sessions. So I'll be putting details of when our help sessions will be. So these are drop-in sessions, so you can drop in to see either myself or Peter Thompson to discuss your subject selections and things like this. Some people have some more difficult permutations to work through. Others of them, well, you know, They just need hand-holding. So if you need any of that help, please come along and get that help. Now, some people will not be able to come to these sorts of sessions. I won't be answering any questions via email, okay? So if you have difficult subject selection questions, they're not going to be answered by email. I don't think you really understand what sort of work we have to do when you send us an email saying, can I do this, and this subject this semester? If we want to work that out, we've got to go through your history, we've got to work out what you've done, what you haven't done, what your strategy is going to be, and all the rest of these things. Then we say either yes or no, and then that person generally comes back to us and says, oh no, but I can't do this subject because it's on a Wednesday afternoon and I've got to work, and I can't do that subject because it's on a Tuesday morning and it clashes with this one. You work it out, okay? You're old enough, you should be able to work these sorts of things out for yourself. But if you do need help doing it, Peter Thompson and I will help you in person in the times that we post for you. So get to it. Make sure you do your subject selections as soon as possible. 100 level subjects before 200, 200 before 300. Make sure you do it for academic success rather than your work-life convenience. And if you're a local student, then it's better to do 3 subjects than 4 subjects if you've got to work and, basically, if you've got 3 subjects at 200 level, for example, and the only other subject you can do because you're working is a 300 level subject, maybe it's better to do just the 200 level subjects. I don't know. Everybody's circumstances are different, but you should choose a program that you can complete successfully rather than choosing a program that is convenient for hopefully finishing in a shorter amount of time or whatever. It's better to do a good job in fewer subjects than it is to do a bad job in more subjects. So that's it. Make sure you once again hit me up, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, all the rest of those sorts of things, and DaveMerch.com.
Yes.
Excellent. And don't forget that other website I mentioned is thepiratebay.org. thepiratebay.org.